our recent video about the LGP Lite from AVerMedia, many of you expressed dissatisfaction with its 1080p 30 FPS recording limitation and asked why the devil we didn't talk about the Extremecap U3 CV710 instead, because it can record 1080p 60 FPS. Sorry about that. Here it is. With the purchase of a qualifying Intel processor, SSD, or NUC, you could instantly win an Intel gaming jersey and be entered in the draw for the ultimate system. Click now to learn more. Now, because with motion blur, 30 FPS delivers smooth video playback, most online video platforms, notably YouTube, have up until this point been limited to 30 FPS. So even if you could capture at a higher frame rate, you wouldn't be able to publish to your viewers that way anyway, without some pretty janky workarounds. Well, all of that is about to change. So the 60 FPS argument becomes one that's much more important, and a low-cost 60 FPS capture device could suddenly be a critical piece of equipment, particularly for game streamers who focus on action-oriented games. And that's what we have here. At around $150, the Extremecap U3 does 1080p 60 FPS capture from a camera, a separate PC, or from a game console, assuming you can find one that actually runs games at 60 FPS like the Wii U. But considering that it has only one HDMI input with no pass-through and one analog component input, is it capable of competing with the 2560 by 1440 60 FPS recording that NVIDIA Shadowplay users already enjoy? Well, the answer is a definite maybe. One big benefit of a standalone capture device is the ability to use it as a video source for your favorite streaming software like XSplit. So I'm a big fan of AVerMedia's Live Gamer Portable for that reason. Back to this product though, unlike the Live Gamer Portable, it doesn't have a hardware H.264 encoder chip, so your CPU will be doing the work. It doesn't have the handy on-unit record button, and it doesn't have HDMI pass-through. And while AVerMedia claims that due to the USB 3 interface, the latency is so low that you should be able to output via HDMI to the CV710, then play off the preview window, in practice, I found that even using a validated USB 3 chipset, note that not all recording modes will be available on non-validated USB 3 chipsets, this setup didn't work that well. The lag was very noticeable to me, and I also observed more screen tearing than usual. Now, a solution to this would be to use an Hdmi splitter, which can be obtained for about 20 bucks on Amazon, which is more pieces though, and more wires to contend with, but still manages to come in under $200 for a 60 FPS live streaming and capture solution for console gamers or PC gamers who don't want to use a screen capture software or a separate recording PC. But there are some other issues too. After you run the USB port validation wizard, while Rec Central is actually pretty darn solid and amazingly easy to set up with either one-click detection of your video source or a wizard that lets you configure bitrate, frame rate, whether your commentary audio will be mixed in or saved as a separate file, and your recording hotkey, one big thing that's missing with this device is the ability to capture at 29.97 FPS or 59.94 FPS, the frame rates that most consumer AV equipment will use. Now, to be clear, it does work. This is internally recorded and simultaneously captured footage from a Canon XA20 camera. They are just at slightly different frame rates, which may cause audio sync issues when editing very long videos on a timeline unless you reconform your footage ahead of time. So it's not a huge deal. It just makes the Extremecap U3 a bit of a weird device for me. For console gamers, it's fine, but so is a Live Gamer Portable in most cases. And for PC gamers, I'd have liked to see a 1440 30p capture option and HDMI pass-through. And then for someone who's more interested in uncompressed video capture from AV equipment, something it handles easily with Premiere and Vegas plugins available for free, although some kajiggering may be required to get it going in Creative Cloud, I'd have liked to see native support for the more media-centric frame rates, which doesn't make it a bad product at all. At this price, you cannot get a 60 FPS capture device with this kind of ease of use and versatility. It even works on Mac. It just feels like a version 2 of this product for a few bucks more with those little niggles taken care of would be much more compelling. Speaking of compelling, we have a brand new sponsor on today's episode, Bowls. And they are currently offering a pretty ridiculous deal on a very useful product, IMO. Bulls provides a wide variety of different products, from wireless adapters and Bluetooth speakers to the one that we're highlighting today, their brand new 7-port USB charger, which is exceptional because with its rating of 60 watts or 12 amps, you can simultaneously charge 5 power-hungry devices like tablets at full speed. It's equipped with overcharge protection, and each port features an overcurrent, overvoltage, and short circuit protector. The charger also features smart IC technology, which automatically determines the perfect charge and charging speed for each device, giving every device an OEM quality charge. This is ideal for anyone who travels with a bunch of devices or with a large group. We will definitely be bringing this with us on our trips to PAX and CES. The Bulls 7-port USB chargers normally $49.99, also known as $50, especially because Canada's gotten rid of the penny, but as a special offer, they're marking it down to only $36, which is an absolute steal for a product like this. We've actually featured similar stuff to this that's higher priced that I also thought was awesome. So this is like, yay, it's like plus more awesome, minus more dollars. So be sure to check it out, guys. There's a link in the video description for where you can pick up one of these to charge all your USB stuff all at once. Guys, thank you for watching this episode on the Extremecap U3 CV710 from AVerMedia. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, leave a comment letting me know if you have any comments on the video. Don't forget to check out the link in the video description to where you can support us. You can buy a cool t-shirt like this one, give us a monthly contribution, or change your Amazon bookmark to one with our affiliate code, so we get a small kickback whenever you buy stuff on Amazon. Thanks again for watching, and as always, don't forget to subscribe.